The power of persistent thought, unlocking your desired reality. Life often feels like a series of opportunities and challenges, a vast landscape dotted with peaks of hope and valleys of doubt, with the key to success lying in how we approach our desires and obstacles. Whether we shrink from them or rise to meet them with steady resolve, we all face moments when our goals seem distant, shimmering on the horizon like a mirage, or when our efforts appear futile, sinking into the sand of frustration. But what if the answer isn't in giving up, retreating to the safety of the known, but in persisting with unwavering belief, a quiet tenacity that refuses to yield? Today, we'll explore the profound power of persistence, not just in the physical world, where grit and action carve paths, but in the realm of your thoughts and consciousness, where the seeds of reality are sown. Persistence in thought is the invisible force that bridges the gap between dream and fulfillment, a steady hand that turns the intangible into the tangible, unlocking the life you long to live. The story of persistence, a new lens in, a tale from ancient wisdom. There's a moment when a person knocks at their friend's door at midnight, seeking help, asking for loaves of bread to serve a guest who arrived unexpectedly under the cover of night. Initially, the friend is reluctant to get out of bed, grumbling from beneath the blankets, unwilling to stir from the comfort of sleep. But eventually, persistence wins out. The relentless knocking, the unwavering plea, and the door swings open, bread in hand. This story teaches us more than just the value of asking for help, a simple lesson in humility. It highlights the transformative power of persistence in obtaining what we desire, a force that bends resistance to its will. But let's dig deeper into what this story really signifies, stripped of its religious context and made relevant to us today, not as a parable of divine favor, but as a mirror reflecting the mechanics of our own minds, a blueprint for how persistence in thought can reshape our reality. The three key players, you, your desire, and your consciousness. In this story, there are three main elements, each a vital piece of the puzzle. 1. You, the person seeking to achieve a goal or bring something into your life, the dreamer standing at the threshold of possibility, hand raised to knock. 2. Your desire, the thing you seek, whether it be success, love, health, or a deeper sense of fulfillment, the bread you need to nourish your soul or share with others. 3. Your consciousness, the state of mind and energy you must embrace to make that desire a reality, the friend behind the door, holding the key to what you seek. When the friend hesitates to open the door, it reflects the way our conscious mind can sometimes resist the unfamiliar or the new, doubting the worthiness of our request, clinging to old patterns, reluctant to rise. The bread represents the substance of your desire, the tangible outcome you long for, and the closed door symbolizes the separation between where you are now, your current state, and where you want to be, the life you envision just beyond reach. Persistence is the knock that bridges that gap, the steady rhythm that stirs consciousness awake. Persistence, the key to unlocking your desire. In the story, the friend eventually gives the loaves, not out of kindness or sudden generosity, but because of the constant, unwavering persistence of the one who asked, a refusal to walk away empty-handed. This teaches us an important lesson. Persistence is not about begging, a weak plea born of desperation. It's about demanding your reality with the same intensity and confidence that you would a friend who owes you a favor, a rightful claim made with bold assurance. When you persist in your thoughts and assumptions about what you deserve, holding them steady through the silence, the setbacks, the midnight hours, you signal to your subconscious mind and the universe that you are unwavering in your pursuit, a force that will not be denied. The key isn't in asking once, a single tap on the door that fades into the night. It's in maintaining the belief that your desire is already on its way to you, a relentless knock that echoes until the door opens wide, revealing the bounty within. The art of persistent assumption, thinking from the desired outcome. To manifest your desires, you must assume the feeling of having them already, not as a distant hope, but as a present truth that fills your being. This doesn't mean passively waiting for something to change, sitting idle while the world turns. It means actively occupying the mindset of already achieving your goal, living within its reality with every breath. This persistent assumption, the act of assuming the reality you want as if it is already true, must be maintained. A steady flame you tend with care. You can't simply think of your goals occasionally, fleeting thoughts that drift away like clouds. The trick is to think from your goal, standing firmly in its fulfillment, rather than gazing at it from afar. Every time you return to the feeling of your success or fulfillment, the joy of a job won, the warmth of love returned, the peace of health restored, you strengthen your belief and begin to transform your external world to match the internal changes. A bridge built plank by plank through the power of persistence, the power of consistency. Maintaining your belief, you might wonder, why does this work? The answer lies in the consistency of your assumption, the rhythm of your return to the state you seek. The more frequently you revisit the feeling of success or the manifestation of your desire, night after night, moment after moment, the more natural it becomes, sinking into your bones like a second nature. This is the essence of persistent thinking, not a single burst of effort, but a steady stream of focus that carves its mark over time. It's about returning again and again to the belief that what you want is already yours, a home you inhabit rather than a destination you chase. Frequent, sustained occupancy of this belief will bring you closer to your desired reality as your inner state begins to reflect outwardly, a mirror polished by the consistency of your gaze. Persistence isn't about forcing your goals to happen, a frantic push against the world. It's about cultivating a mindset that naturally attracts them, a magnetic pull born of unwavering trust. Rewriting your story, the power of perseverance. In action, consider the stories of others who have succeeded through persistence, like the eye individual who wrestled all night for a blessing, grappling with the divine until dawn broke with victory, or the widow who wore down a reluctant judge with her ceaseless plea, her voice a tide that eroded resistance. These stories are not just about external circumstances, heroic feats against the odds. They are about the unwavering, persistent consciousness of those involved, a steadfast belief that refused to falter. Similarly, if you feel that life's circumstances or the actions of others aren't aligned with your desires, a job denied, a love unreturned, it's not a sign of external resistance, an immovable wall, but simply a reflection of the persistence or lack thereof in your own assumptions. When you persist in believing that what you seek is already yours, feeling it, living it, knowing it, everything around you must begin to adjust to that belief. A world reshaped by the strength of your inner conviction, the persistent path to your desired reality. So, where does this leave us? If you want to see change in your life, it begins with your thoughts, the quiet seeds you plant in the soil of your mind. You must persist in the assumption of your desired reality, whether it's abundance, connection, or peace, until it becomes as natural to you as your current situation, a second skin you wear with ease. The world around you will begin to change to match your assumptions, a slow but certain shift that brings your desires closer into alignment with your life, like stars aligning in the night skies. The secret to manifestation lies not in waiting for something to come, a passive hope cast into the void, but in consistently assuming the feeling of already having it, a bold claim staked with every thought. Be persistent. Keep knocking. Keep asking. Keep assuming, a steady rhythm that echoes through the chambers of your being. As you do, the world will open its doors to you, revealing a reality crafted by the power of your unrelenting belief.